Uh, well, what's up, people? I'm like, I don't know, super happy, super excited. Um, well, the past few days I've been in New York, New Jersey. Uh, when I was in New York, I was basically in Long Island. My cousin got married, and I was a groomsman, so it was the first time. Well, there's a Dark Souls video, and I'm just talking about my life, but I'm gonna fight the Dragonslayer armor. Like I just fought him maybe like 5 minutes ago, and I decided to just upload this because Magic said he wants to see me fight one on one. Well, these types of bosses, and I'm not using a shield magic. Well, technically I am, but it's just for the stamina regen. But yeah, I just came back from Long Island maybe 2 hours ago, but it was a pretty awesome weekend. It's my cousin got married, like I said. I was a groomsman. I was one of I think 8 groomsmen or whatever. I went to New Orleans for the bachelor party with maybe about 4 or 5 of them, so I knew most of them. And the other one that didn't show up was my cousin, so I knew all the groomsmen. So while I was nervous for the wedding, it was kind of it it helped that I knew most of them and I hung around most of them and I drank with most of them. You know, it it was a fun weekend. I don't usually drink. Well, I only drink when I go out, like when I'm out of state or out with friends, and I don't go out a ton. But when I do, I kind of get fucked up. I woke up this morning with a terrible hangover. I smoked a cigar. I don't usually smoke, but last time I smoked it was in Vegas a few years ago, and that was a cigar too. But I shared it with like 3 other friends and my ex at the time. This one we had like our own cigars. It's like there was like a dessert room with a bunch of desserts, and in the corner there was like these guys with it's like 2 Cubans fresh off the boat. They have the hats, they have the white shirts, they got the like khakis. It's like, oh my god, is that the fucking uniform? But I'm like all over the place. But it was a fun weekend. I went in there kind of nervous because I've never been like in a wedding. The rehearsal was Friday, so that was pretty easy. I had the easiest stuff. My cousin that's getting married, he got married, and memorizing everything that the priest told you is, I don't know, it seems kind of tough. I'm like, if I ever get married, uh, hopefully it'll be a lot easier to remember. Well, yeah, let me talk about the Dragonslayer armor. I don't know if this is just an armor, if there's an enemy inside. Like, I literally, I literally just beat him, and then, you know, sat down. I didn't even read the description for his soul, and I was like, let me fucking just upload this, make a video of this right now. So, it was a fun boss fight. I would say hard, because I was having a tough time with him at first, but it was partly my fault. When you're fighting a boss like this, you should probably, in your first attempt, dodge most of the time so you can recognize his moveset. When I just got in, I just started trying to attack him and try to kill him at the same time instead of, trying to, see what he does. I mean, this is probably my third or fourth attempt where I recognized most of his moveset, but then every now and then he pulled out something new. He did like he switched his stance and he did like some kind of shockwave attack, which confused me at first. Yeah, that can be confusing, but I was real close to him, so I was able to dodge it. And of course, he's like almost dead, and this is when my hands start shaking. I'm like, oh my god, please don't fucking die. This is Dark Souls. This is like you're gonna fucking screw up and die when you literally have the boss dead. So I got greedy at the end and went for 2 swings with my Uchigatana. I'm wearing the dancer set only because it looks fucking awesome. I had the brass earlier. That's the one from Dark Souls that the Firekeeper wore, but this one looks even better. But yeah, I just came back and I thought I was a little rusty, but it worked out. Dragonslayer armor down. Peace, guys.